Oh yeah, that's gonna call in a whole bunch of loss.
Are crisscrossing a massive area.
It's gonna bring in a swarm for sure. But we got Overwatch, so we're gonna get at least one of them out maybe. No luck there on that shot. Maybe on this one? She tends to be pretty accurate. Nope, missed two. Alright, both of our Overwatches didn't provide any support there for us.
That thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
We gotta get out of here.
Let's get you all the hell out of there.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was gonna be an extract point.
Get moving.
Okay, that's fine. We can peel our way through this. We can just move as a blob of troops, pretty much, and then go from there. There's a lost swarm very close to us. So we have this swarm to deal with, and then the other swarm to deal with. It's not good that they're converging on us here, but I don't think they're going to be able to do any damage to us, so we can just chip away at these guys really fast. Oh man, that was close. He got hit simultaneously.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy.
Okay, so we can take these out with some really high percentage shots. Boom, everybody's just getting down. Nice. We got a rank up on that too. So we take all of our high percentage shots here, and every time we kill a lost, we get another shot because of the headshot action. So that really helps with the swarming aspect. They're not going to swarm us too hard because we're going to be able to take out a lot of them really fast. Pretty much with one guy, especially consider we're going to get a free reload here. This guy can take out pretty much everyone that we're having to deal with. So now we're going to be able to move forward. We're going to have to get down to the ground to get out of the little situation we're in here. We're going to go ahead and move her down.
I will go.
Just so we can move forward with her and get closer to the extraction point. To get all 6 in there. Boom.
No compromises. Do we have ammunition available?
Yeah, we do. We'll get you a reload. We're going to move forward. Luckily, we got all of the lost pretty quickly, but another swarm is going to appear, and we don't know from where. So we do have to be careful with that. We're just going to move forward out of cover. Not usually a good idea to move where there's no cover, but they're lost. They don't have guns, so we don't have to worry too much about cover. Again, we don't know where they're coming from though, so that could be a hindrance. They could appear in a really bad spot, but I think they're going to probably come out of that building over there in between us and the extraction point.
I move.
Moving Prey Towel up. Moving him there so we can get a reload in. Boom. Okay, that's good so far. We're going to move our assault troop up. Again, moving in where there's no cover.
Solid copy.
Not too worried about having to protect against projectiles though. These are just strictly melee units we're going to be running into now. Alright, the swarm appears. Yep, they're coming out of that building. Oh man, that's a lot of them. It looks like 2, but there's a lot in that little alley hallway corridor we didn't see. We're probably going to follow the same path that they are though. I'm going to walk this dude down the train line.
Even thrive. We do not know why.
Keeping the high ground over here, get more vision. Move her forward, keep some cover here.
I am trusting.
We're actually going to move her like this so we can still get a shot on these guys over here. 82. Alright, we got that one.
Death to the invaders.
So we're going to reload. Boom. And it's going to end our actions with her.
Closing on target position now.
Alright, we move. We shoot. 72. This may miss. No, we got it. Alright, so we're gonna get a free action here, get another shot on these guys. 70% chance, the odds are a little lower here, but we pulled that one out as well. I don't think we can hit anybody else, so we're gonna move forward some more.
Moving to designated position.
And he may get hit actually on this next turn here when the loss come back at us. We're not gonna go that way, we're gonna go this way instead.
Solid copy.
Alright, they're watching the door here. Mox is going to move forward as well. He's going to move up here. Alright, here comes our ranger. He's got the most action points, so he can move pretty far. And we're going to move him over here and get an angle on these troops. Alright, another swarm is coming toward us. So they'll hit next turn. We gotta get to the extraction point as fast as possible here. Yeah, he's gonna get attacked here.
I did not exist when this
Maybe
city
not.
stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Moving out.
Alright, we're gonna move him forward. We're gonna drop down here, hop behind the delivery van, RV, whatever that is. We're gonna try to clear out these mobs here. 91% chance we may miss. Luckily, we don't have to worry about friendly fire shooting over our friends' heads
Remember,
here.
they are not victims.
Take this guy out too. Boom.
For the Reapers!
That's what we're talking about.
My
That's
ammunition is
efficiency.
almost gone. My life is in
And she
your
can get a
hands.
free action for the move here so we can see what's up ahead.
My
Let's
watch
put her
begins.
on Overwatch. Doesn't look like anything's up ahead, but there's probably some enemies in here, so we need to be careful.
Rolling.
Doesn't actually look like it. We may go ahead and get a little cheeky here and move right
Moving
here.
our target location.
And kind of the same with this guy. We're gonna go ahead and move him here.
Got it.
The swarm is gonna probably come from the extraction point. It may come from the west, like over in this area, the left over there. But we'll see. I'm just gonna move him onto the doorway over here because I think he can get out. Actually, it doesn't look like he can. So, going to move over here still though. We may blow a hole through a wall or something to get him out faster. Alright, the swarm appears. Alright, they're in the adjacent building to us. They're coming for us. 5 of them looks like. Oof. With their jaunty
There
stroll.
will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Rolling out.
Oh, yikes. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is a lot of zombies. Okay, a little different than I expected. We can hopefully take out a few here. 86 chance that can drop. No, we got it. Alright, we're gonna get another chance here.
Enemies down.
We have to
Ready
take our
to
free
engage.
reload.
Ammo out.
And then let's see who else we got. We're taking our high percentage shots here to maximize our chances of continuing. So take our shot here. Looks like we down another one, which is great.
Target neutralized.
So then we check out this one, take our shot here. Look
Taken
at
care
that.
of.
Boom. Alright, 80% chance. This one might drop. No, we're chaining them out. Good. These high percentage shots are hitting.
Ready to go.
We're gonna get another
Got no
free
ammo.
reload, it looks like. Okay. gonna take our chance on this one. 72%. Nice, it hits.
Target down.
Alright, so we need to move forward just a little bit.
That's
Get
affirmative.
closer to the extraction point. Keeping a wall in between us and the zombies. We need to get somewhere with cover, which there's not a lot to choose from. This guy can move through and closer to extraction. And then, boom, check that. We're gonna get another 80% shot, and it lands. So we can chain and get the next guy too. There we go. So a free action's gonna let us move, but we're probably just gonna put it on Overwatch. That's the safest route. Move Pray Tell Mox forward so we can potentially get a shot. Doesn't look like it, which is kind of not good. We could close that door, but it doesn't really achieve anything. What if we open this door? Nope. Alright, so we're gonna have to get a little aggressive here with our ranger and move him over here. That was a bad route to take previously. The route we just took is fine. Our specialist over there in the alleyway though is probably gonna get hit a time or two. He's got a zombie in his face and I'm not really able to do anything about it. Could do something very sketchy here. Let's try the Claymore out.
A deadly trap.
It's not gonna do any friendly fire. It's out of range, even though it's like right in our dude's face. We're gonna move up Pray Tell too, because he's got to get extracted. Man, there's a lot of zombies there, and there's another swarm on its way. Yeah, our specialist is gonna get whacked a time or two. Oh, they only do 1 damage. Wow. Pray Tell gets hit 2 for 1 damage. That's fine.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost
This dude's gonna get hit.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Alrighty, back to back on those. So we're gonna move forward here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. Moving forward. Check that out. Okay. Alright, we can take cover over here,
Your service.
and we could potentially get a shot off on a zombie.
One of many.
Okay, so we can reload here. That's gonna end our turn though. Alright, we're just gonna move this guy out into the extraction zone. And we're gonna put him in watch. Same for this guy.
I'm on the move.
Alright, so we have our heavy artillery watching out for us. Get 100% shot straight up.
The light has left them.
Okay. And then he's gonna
Advancing
hit up the
quickly.
objective. Look at that. Okay. Alrighty, so now we've got our ranger in the objective. So we just have 2 more soldiers to move forward. A swarm is gonna appear, but we can pretty handily handle any swarm that comes toward us here. Although we're not gonna have to. We'll get everybody extracted before we have to deal with them.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. As you order, Commander.
That's everybody. Cutscene time.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
There we go.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Look at that. Freetail's such a badass. He stays behind so everybody can get on the ship. And she saves his life again. Oh no.
Time to return home, traitor.
She got Preytal. That's not good. We gotta go save it. We got a lot of promotions that time though. That was a really efficient mission, and we didn't even really take much damage. We had one guy take some damage over there, but he'll be alright. A week? That's not even that long.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason.
Yeah, we got our Reaper.
Together we will end this occupation.
Again, way better than the sharpshooters.
The resistance
Way better
factions
than
take
the
a more
sharpshooters.
flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities. with
Remote
each
start is
promotion.
alright.
They will
You
adapt
can
to
cause
follow your
explosions
choices,
and stuff with
Commander.
it, which can do a lot of damage when people are gathered around cars and stuff. That's also a good one, doing extra damage. And then shredding armor is fine, but again, we don't really run into much armor here in the early game. We can pick that up later. I think we just want to do Blood Trail. We can pick up the remote start later as well. Blood Trail is the most useful because we want to pile in damage early, or at least in my experiences it seems that way.
Our tactics and capabilities.
So,
we refer to as combat
we had a guy level up, we're just going to give him armor. We can pick up Shredder later.
Our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain
we had
access
a
to new abilities based on this
Grenadier
combat
level up.
intelligence.
You can get Demolition. You can destroy some. You can destroy environment to get better shots on people, or suppression, firing barrages that pin down targets, and you get reaction fire too if they move. It does use 2 rounds to do that though, and you get the 50% penalty to their aim while they're being suppressed. So both of these are really good support options. I don't use the suppression a whole lot because the reaction fires like hardly ever work. But demolition is semi-useless depending on what cover the enemies are taking. So we're gonna go with suppression. I don't use either of these skills very much, but once you get past these, their later skills are really good. Our ranger also leveled up. My favorite class, Shadow Strike, is really good. Gets bonuses to aim and bonuses to crit hit when he's concealed, or Shadow Step, which Shadow Step is amazing on the Blade Masters. So that's probably what we're going to end up taking. I don't really use the whole concealed mechanic a whole lot, but the thing is, we can always pick up Shadow Strike later. You can like max out like all of these skills pretty much with AP and stuff like that when they get a lot stronger. So he got a light wound, which is annoying, but it'll be alright. We're gonna go medical protocol. Combat protocol is good because it does damage, but you can pick it up later. But the medical protocol is great because it lets you heal people pretty much anywhere on the map, which is what you need. A couple of troops unlocked bonds as well. I usually run a double grenader setup anyway, so we'll probably bond those 2 together. And then that way we have some cohesion between those guys and then cohesion between these guys. And that'll probably be my main squad so far, is double Grenadier with Ranger and Specialist, and we'll probably throw in another Ranger in there. Or Dragonova, just depending on the missions, because she's really good. Will we continue? Didn't get any loot from that one, but that's fine.
No casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Nice. We got another sign.